Before you book that next trip and stay at Airbnb, please watch this video because they're watching you. This screen doesn't mean much to you, but you see where it says 35,000 tickets? That is 35,000 tickets that Airbnb customer support has received over the last decade due to security cameras and recording devices. So that decade is 10 years. That's 3,500 tickets per year. I hope my math was right. Chloe and her fiance stayed at Airbnb, and her fiance mistakenly grabbed what he thought was her charger. Y'all, it wasn't her charger. It was a camera. And they didn't even realize it until the Airbnb host called them. And then they were pretty insistent. And that's when they were like, why is he so insistent about a little charger? And that's when they found the hidden device. Across North America, police have seized thousands of images from Airbnbs that were illegally recorded. A lot of romantic interest at that, you guys. Airbnb is hiding this stuff from you. They do not want you to know. Listen to this clip that I'm about to play when a detective questioned one of the Airbnb hosts. He didn't even sound sorry.
Police.
They had sex?
Yeah.
And you recorded that?
I took some screenshots. The host admits he set up a camera hidden in this clock next to the bed to record unsuspecting guests.
So there's stuff of a couple of couples playing around or getting changed. So
He sounds like a straight perv. Why would you have the camera and the clock by the bed? You know what you're gonna get. So Airbnb wants to keep this out of the public eye, y'all. And if you didn't know, and this story was through CNN, if you did not know, it is illegal in every state, according to CNN, to record someone without them knowing. So how are they able to get away with this? Because who's suing them? Great question. When you go on their website and sign up for it, you're foregoing your right to be able to sue them.
When you sign up on Airbnb's website and click agree to its terms of service, you're agreeing to assume all risk.
The person going to rent the property agrees that if something happens while they're staying at this accommodation, they're actually prohibited from suing Airbnb. They must go a different route, which is a binding arbitration. It's a way to strong-arm someone.
Is this about controlling public?
If you are fortunate enough to make it through arbitration with Airbnb, then you will get some money, but you have to sign a non-disclosure, which is why you guys hear about this happening here and there, trickle down effect. But as a whole, it should be blasted wide open, and it's not, because Airbnb is not allowing it. Washington Post did a story which was phenomenal, and they gave you tips on how to see if you are being recorded. And I think this is good whether you do Airbnb, verbal, or even just stay in a hotel room, you all. So number one, like I think this is like a wall plug-in, air freshener or anything. There's a QR code. So that's a tip. If you have a device and you can bring up your phone camera and there's a QR code to it, that lets you know that it has a recording device there. Okay, use your phone flashlight to detect any of those red light rays to let you know there is a camera there. You can also go to Amazon and get what's called an RF detector and lens finder that will also let you know if there is a recording device hidden in the clock radio, in the smoke detector, in the wall plug-in air freshener. And lastly, if you don't need it, unplug it. So I know the smoke detector is one that you're not going to unplug, so you're going to want to check that, okay? But everything else, like I don't even know who uses a clock radio nowadays, but everything else, unplug if you don't need it, and I hope this helps.